Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Clear Sky. I'm Shadefire as always, and last time we did some work for freedom, and
Howdy,
they
partner.
told us where Fang has run off to again. Today we're going to do some more work for freedom, help them sort out their mercenary problem, and then we're going to hopefully catch up to Fang this time.
Come in. Are you ready to help freedom once again? We know a lot more, but the mercenaries keep attacking us, and we're down to our bare bones here. I still don't know how they're getting into the valley. We've got all the roads covered with our outposts. It looks like there's a tunnel here somewhere that we don't know about. That's how the mercenaries are getting into the dark valley. We need to find out where that hole is and blow it to bits. There's an old triangulator in the valley. It was built by geodesists back in Soviet times. The triangulator comprises 3 antennas. Once all 3 antennas are activated, you can monitor the surface of the whole valley. If it works, we'll be able to work out how the mercenaries are getting into the valley. One of those antennas is here in the base, but the other 2 were captured by mercenaries. Help us regain control over those antennas.
Alright, so
good luck.
fairly
Come
simple.
back anytime.
Basically, there's just 2 bases we have to capture, one here on this little island, and for some reason one of them is down here where there are enemies now, I guess. Mercenaries have suddenly spawned on the farm to retake it after we killed them all last time. Now, I've already gone and picked up our reward from Ganja after we helped them with the mercenaries earlier, and their trader. And as you can see here, we're using the LR300 now. I've put some upgrades into it, and it came with a scope and a silencer. So we're going to try those out, but honestly I'm probably going to take the silencer off because it is terrible. We're also using this new pistol, the USP. I put some accuracy upgrades into it. I also put some upgrades into the rifle. So hopefully these will serve us well. Now this is a 45 ACP pistol, so it does much more damage than the ones we've used so far. Hopefully meaning that the fact that we only have about 20 bullets will balance out. Put away our pistol while driving, because that doesn't make any sense. Probably turn on the headlights too.
Forget the element of surprise! We goofed it up! Everything is basically ready. We're just waiting for your command to attack.
Oops. So from the sound of it, Freedom already captured the other antenna. So we don't even need to bother with that one. Wow, did they kill everyone before we even got here?
Great job. The antennas
That was
are
quick.
under our control. Initiating scan. We have the tunnel coordinates. It's near the deserted factory. That's how the mercenaries are getting into the dark valley. Attention all squads. Find the tunnel and destroy it.
Alright, so now we just gotta rush this factory and destroy their tunnel, and then we'll be done with the mercenary thing. I didn't want to grab your gun. Take it back. Freedom can handle it for the most part until we get there. Wouldn't want to miss out on all these bullets for our pistol. And a dead Freedom guy who has nothing. And we could walk there because it's literally like maybe 30 feet behind us, but I want to see if I can get my car unstuck from this rock. It appears I cannot. So we're walking. So the incompetent Freedom guys are pinned down. Did I get him?
They're flooding in from all sides. Merc, we'll try to hold them in the yard while you head through the building.
Oh, we got another new pistol here. B220. Not sure if that's better than our USP, actually. Whoa, wow. Don't want to go that way. Yeah, we can't get them up there. Now, we only need to get into the factory. We don't actually need to kill these guys, but, they're gonna pin us down, I think. Just gonna run for it. Oh, damn it. This is the problem with these NATO-based weapons. They always seem to jam more than the AK. They just don't have that Kalashnikov reliability. And take all your ammo. Take your ammo too. Kind of regretting not upgrading the capacity of the pistol. Yeah, knife to meet you too. I don't think there's actually a way to get through the back of the factory from the bottom floor. If I remember correctly, there's quite a few guys up near the roof. Not just one here. I may have gotten mildly distracted by the promise of all this murder and bounty. Alright, can we hop down here without dying?
Base, freedom is by the tunnel. Mission failed. Through the tunnel.
Alright, we didn't even have to blow the tunnel ourselves. The mercenaries blew it up for us. So I guess we couldn't track them down through it. See, that's when you get lucky with a pistol and you actually get just one shot.
Responsible for killing so many of our boys have been eliminated. Freedom has shown once again that if you mess with the best, you'll die like the rest. Soon the day will come when the zone will be free. Merc, drop by for your reward sometime.
And with that, we're done with the Freedom Mercenary subplot. Now, ideally, I would like to loot all these bodies and steal their LR300s to sell, But that'll take a long time because we can't carry very many of them at once, so we're just not going to do that. There is a stash around here, but I'm not 100% sure where. Crate in the basement. Alright, let's go snag that before we head out. And hope it isn't just 30 bottles of vodka or whatever. A lot of the stashes are really not worth tracking down. But then some of them are really good, so it's better to take your chances with them. Okay, the basement stairs are over here. Now, I mentioned that there's an important location in this game that only comes up in Shadow of Chernobyl, and this is it. There's actually a secret government laboratory, abandoned now, called X-18, right through these doors. But this door doesn't get open until the events of Shadow of Chernobyl, so we won't be doing anything with that in this game. Some sniper rifle ammo. It's actually pretty nice. We don't have a sniper rifle yet, but this ammo is really rare even when you start getting sniper rifles. So we'll hang on to that. And now we're just going to head back to the Freedom Base and pick up a reward before we do one more mission, and then head out of the Dark Valley for good. Alright, so here we are.
Thanks for your help. I sure as heck didn't expect it, because most people in the zone only care about themselves. I reckon we gave the mercs a good fight. The tunnel they used to get into the valley is out of action, but the boys are going to blow the whole place to bits to make sure not even a mouse can sneak into our valley without us knowing. There is still the issue of someone giving the mercs a contract to cause us problems, but I think we'll get to the client soon enough. Anyway, here is your reward.
Now, it seems like you might be able to join Freedom right now, but if we pick that option... He says, oh yeah, I'd let you join, but I have this suspicious reason why I can't let you join.
Alright, enough talking. Let's get to work.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that the plot is going to force us to go through duty territory. Now, like I said, there's one more mission we're going to do, and that is the secret mission for the technician over here. He said that he needed to talk to us at night, because he has some super secret business to deal with. Also, we need to get a reward over here from Ganja.
The zone is about stalkers, and being a stalker is about freedom. Be a stalker to the end.
Come by next week. We're expecting some real high-class herb.
Unfortunately, the reward is pretty shitty. We're going to toss our sniper rifle ammo in this box. And also these pistols. I'm not sure if we're going to swap pistols. As you can see, this one does about the same damage as our USP, but is less accurate. Alright, and now we're going to take a nap. No, that's not what I meant to do. Currently 17, so he said after 11, so 6 should be fine.
What have you got for...
A buddy of mine promised to bring me these rare diagrams, blah blah blah, he's missing. Sure. Also, we found his upgrades, and he gave us a shit ton of money for that. Way more than we got for the actual reward.
Come see me if you need anything.
Repair all our stuff, put some more upgrades into this. Make it closer to a sniper rifle. Put a little bit of upgrades into our pistol. Now you might have noticed I pretty much just wasted all our money. There is a good reason for this. We're not going to want to hang on to our cash. So I'm not exactly sure how we just know this technician is over here, but that's where he is. Right in the center of that chemical anomaly. At least we don't have to go far. I don't know. I looked at the map wrong. He's actually on the side that doesn't have a horrible anomaly. Take his PDA and his military medkit. A mutant just spawned down there. I bet it's something nasty, like a bloodsucker. See if I can get a look at it. Don't see anything. It's on the radar, though. Oh, there it is. It is a bloodsucker. We haven't actually seen these yet, but they are pretty nasty. As you can see, they're mostly invisible. Their eyes kind of glow in the dark. The problem is, unlike S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow of Chernobyl, the bloodsuckers in this game are actually invincible when they're cloaked like that, and they only decloak when they get close enough to claw your face off. So dealing with those two is going to be a bit of a bitch. Also, let's check if there is a respawned artifact in this anomaly pit. No, there isn't. Alright, now I can either make a run for it and try to make it into the base where the Freedom guys will give us a hand, though they'll probably get murdered. Or we can just try to take them out. Oh, well, guess they're not going to give us much of an... Oh, shit. Give us much of an option. I don't know if he's seen us yet. I can see his eyes. Okay, no, it looks like they're just running in a circle over there. They haven't seen us yet. And, my scope got de-equipped. I keep forgetting that every time you upgrade your stuff, it de-equips all your attachments. Alright, let's give these two mutants what for. Still haven't seen us yet. One of them's in that building, just kind of sitting there. The other one ran through here.
Become a Freedom member! Together, we will save the zone! The only group of truly free people on Earth!
I actually can't tell where this other one went. See, bloodsuckers aren't really scary when you know where they are, but when you lose track of them, that's when they can sneak the hell out of you. Okay, I think I got past them. I don't know where the other one went, though. It's over here somewhere? No? Whew. That certainly went better than I expected.
What brings you here, Stalker? What have you got for me?
I'm not actually sure what our reward is out of that.
Is it me, or
No, let's go
everyone's
pick it up.
hands growing out of their asses?
Follow you up! Don't lose your freedom! Join us!
Yo, bro, I'll be with you in a sec.
Oh, he's got some work for us. I actually didn't know about this mission, so let's grab that. He's got some cash for
Peace
us.
out, dude.
Alright,
Too
the
bad
gas
we didn't
station.
roll a
Oh,
joint
great.
together.
So now we have to go back to where those two bloodsuckers are and deal with potentially something else horrible. The good news is if those are some sort of bandits or mercenaries, they're about to get destroyed by the bloodsuckers instead of us. Or have the bloodsuckers disappeared? Yep. Those are definitely bandits. Bandits I can handle.
If you value your freedom and want to be among others, join us. Freedom will everyone who has trodden the zone's path through our doors.
Jesus. That was fairly simple. What kind of pistol are you carrying? A 1911. It's another ACP pistol, but it does slightly less damage than ours, so we're not going to take it. Take these shells, though. Wouldn't mind keeping a shotgun on us for a section coming up soon. We'll just take this one.
Do you want to earn the respect of fellow stalkers? Do you want to build a team of loyal friends who will stick up for you in times of trouble? Do you dream of kicking some booty ass? All this and many
Okay, he's got a chaser too, so we'll take that. Equip one, see which one has better condition. This one has better condition, it looks like. And unload that, dump it. They're not even worth selling. And let me just go turn this in. I don't know why those bloodsuckers disappeared. I guess those two missions can't exist in the same space.
Once.
And he doesn't have any other work for us.
Peace out, dude. Yo,
Forgetting to ask him
bro,
if he has
I'll
something
be with
for
you
us.
in
No,
a
he
sec.
doesn't. Alright, and now we're finally ready to leave and go back to the garbage. Hopefully we'll snag Fang this time.
The zone is about stalkers, and being a stalker is about freedom. Be a stalker to the end. Join the
Off we
freedom
go.
faction.
And here we are, back in the garbage. We're here at the little loner base, which apparently is where Fang is, according to our objective marker. Now I'm about to do something strange that is going to make sense shortly. We're going to put our gun in this stash box along with our armor. You may already be able to guess why we're going to do this, but if not, well, you'll see shortly. So this door, we examined it earlier, was locked. It is now open, so hopefully we can get the jump on Fang down here. Where are you? But oh, jeez.
This place is pretty damn good. Look at all these stalkers charging in here like flies to honey. I wonder what they're after.
It's too bad that punk got away.
Screw him. He dropped his shit. That's all that matters.
Yeah, let's grab the best stuff and get the hell out of here.
You still with us, Mark? Good, good. Fang's PDA is right next to you somewhere. Find it.
And just like that, the game forces us to have all of our equipment and money stolen. This is one of the big dick moves in the game that I think turned a lot of people off when they got to this point. It's still possible to retrieve your equipment, however your money is now permanently lost, which is why I spent most of our money before we got here. Here we got Fang's
The
PDA.
situation has changed. Someone knows we reached the center of the zone and they're looking for us. We've got to move and fast. You'll find a detailed plan of action in our stash. I changed the code.
Mark, this is Lebedev. Information from Fang's PDA confirms my suspicions. An unidentified group of stalkers visited the center of the zone. I don't know how, but they even managed to survive the large emission. It would have been better if they hadn't, because the zone will not be pacified until the path to the center is a secret once more. There are two ways that could happen. Either we stop this group of stalkers, or the zone releases more emissions to destroy everything in it, and maybe outside it too. Clearly, it would be better if we did it ourselves, but we have to act quickly if we're to stand any chance of success. Fang's PDA contains the coordinates of their stash. I am confident we can find information about their plans in there.
Alright, so once again, we've been given our next objective where Fang has gone. I think you're starting to sense a pattern here. Fang has now gone off to Agripalm Agricultural Institute, which is this whole chunk of map we haven't been to yet, on the other side of the garbage. Now, if you're familiar with Shadow of Chernobyl, you'll know that what their stash is, because it is the same as it was in that game. I hope you like underground laboratories. Anyhow, before we even deal with that, we have to get our stuff back. Now, there's a bunch of junk here. There is a crappy Makarov and a crappy detector, and that is all they feel the need to give us. There's also a USB here with reinforced body armor data that I believe we have to give to Gray at the Clear Sky base. And now you can see our new task, get our items back. Honestly, we could have just stuck everything in this box and we wouldn't even have to bother with that. But, that seems a bit like cheating. Cheating via foreknowledge. So instead, we're just going to take our most important toys and get back the rest of them. From the Bandit camp all the way down here. It's a bit of a walk, and one thing I've learned is why walk when you can drive. If I can just find my way out of this maze of junk. Actually, you know what? Before we head out, I can see that we've got an objective marker just over here. I believe it's to retrieve an inscribed pistol. Might as well grab that, since the stalker we got it from is over in that area. Search around in this bush. Try to find the right spot. There it is. Alright, let's get us some wheels. Might be a little big and obtrusive, but what the hell. At least there aren't as many hills here as there are in the Dark Valley. Oh, I think we clipped through a tree. Much faster than walking. Oh, I just got out in front of the truck and ran myself over. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright, so I remember to actually stop the vehicle before jumping out of it. And now we gotta deal with these bandits. Got one of them right there. It'll teach them to put tripwire flashbangs or whatever that was. Actually, it won't teach them anything because they're dead. Here's all our stuff. Take all. Alright, and I think now that we've retrieved our stuff, that'll do it for episode 6 of Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Clear Sky. Next time, we'll go to the Agricultural Institute, sorry, and search the lab for Fang's stash. Right here. Hopefully, this time, we will catch up to Fang, right? Also, that's all Duty territory, so we'll be meeting Duty for the first time. Unlike the Dark Valley, you can see that Duty is surrounded by mutants. Anyhow, until then, I've been Shadefire, and I will see you next time. There's actually one little thing I forgot to show off while we were in the Dark Valley.
And share his last loaf of bread with you.
It's one of the anomaly fields that seems like it's inaccessible from every direction. If you run over here, you can actually see there's a little gap under here, and if you crouch, you can slip through where you find a static anomaly field. It's also radiated, so make sure you have some anti-rads with you. Should be right here. Now it's interesting to note, you can actually access all of the buildings where you fight bandits in Shadow of Chernobyl that are seemingly unaccessible. However, they are completely filled with deadly radiation, and there is no loot or anything in them. So I'm not really sure why they're still accessible, why they didn't just board off the doors or something, but I guess radiation is another way to board it off without, you know, removing areas from a previous game. Alright, that's all I have. Actually, what do we get out of that before I close off? Telepathy protection, radiation addition. Alright, not too bad, but it's, again, something we're going to sell.